Yeah, I can't believe I got almost 300 views yesterday. Shit. It's crazy. No, he's not. Look, there he is. Speaking. You and Thor? Both of you guys can do it at the same time. You guys take turns. We have what, 6 to almost 8 civilians are being promoted. Just join my lobby. I don't know. He's watching his mom's car right now. LT. You guys want to do civilian promotions first? Okay. So do cop, civilian, and then staff? Cool. I said cop, civilian, then staff. Staff would be last. Hopefully most of the people that are getting promoted are actually in the lobby. And TL text me too and asked me why he got kicked. TL, combos. Don't worry, I kicked it from the chat. Everybody yeah, PlayStation, yeah, so everyone who got put an active notice, they got kicked from the civilian chat and they got deleted as well too. Until they fill that form out. Until then, they're not getting shit. So. There's another person. We have 20 people in lobby now. Okay, so let's look at my. Oh, video won't able to join your emergency to do. Yeah. Has Showboy been active? You said what? Who's someone making noise? Oh, I can't hear that at all. I think I gotta mute it. Okay, Trooper Mike's joining. Okay. We waiting on some people or what? So we're gonna do LEO promotions and then we'll do civilian. Okay. You wanna go first? Okay. You can go ahead and take lead. Yeah, if you want, you can step in the middle. Captain, you wanna go next? Go ahead. Oh, Glock just type in chat. Thank you. The hair. Okay, I am be doing LAPD today. So we do have a couple new people. We had 2 new officers for LAPD. Lines, I know you haven't been that active that much, but when you were, I didn't promote you that much. But I am bumping you up from Officer 3 to Officer 4. Because every time you are on RP on time, you always listen, you always do what you're supposed to be doing as well too. And when you're on scenes and higher ups always tell you what to do, you do it immediately without even saying anything. So which is good. So you are now an officer 4th grade. So congratulations. Next promotion is bands. You're getting 2 promotions. Bands, where you at? You behind me? Okay. No, not you. Got bands. Got no bands. Got no bands. Come over here. Broke ass. As what Captain Canucks commissioner said, you're always on time. You always appreciate of when you're actually on time. Always doing good police work. You don't get no strikes. You don't harass anybody. You do your job in a professional and educated manner as well. You are going to be promoted to a Sergeant 1 in LAPD, and you will become an LEO moderator as well too. Okay. So congratulations, and you only been in community for how long? 3 months. Oh well, wish you were in sooner, but Nappy is napping here. Okay, so Spooky, step up. So I am promoting you and Nappy as well too. Detective 1, Detective 1st grade from for LAPD as well too. So at least we can have detectives active as well too. I know you guys, you're always on time. If you're doing it on the cop side, you're LAPD in the city, or you're doing sheriff in the county, you're always on time. You always got good police work. Your communication is good. And I appreciate all the times you do for the Civ side as well too, because you're doing 2 jobs at once on the cop side and also on the Civ side. So, congratulations for your Detective 1. Okay. Where's Thor? You here? Thor here? Okay, Thor. Thor. Okay. So Thor, you are gonna be getting promoted as a Sergeant 1 with bands as well too. I know you're not that much active on the cop side, but when we are needed for more cops, you're always there as well too. Same thing with Spooky as well. I like you guys' commitment on the cop side. We've been trying to get more cops on the cop side so we can have the Civs not outnumber us as much time as they do, but we're trying to get more cops on the cop side, and I like how you are training and helping other new cops get set up as well too. So we at least have more cops in the next RP as well. So you are going to be promoted as Sergeant 1 with bands as well too. Okay, congratulations. We have Slime and Ken. They're both new officers, 3rd grade as well too. Let's see. So bands are going to be getting an LEO leader in the main Discord, and LEO Discord will be getting LEO mod. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, LEO mod. Okay, got it. Let me go through LAPD. I think that's all for now for LAPD. Dre, no. That's about it for LAPD now. Civilians, you guys want to do yours next? Let me see, who else is, Good job. Sleeping. Damn. Trigger. Yeah, he's here. He's in a brown MC. Good job. X. X who? Who's X? Oh, XE. Yeah, he's not here. Okay. You guys can fall back now. So as you guys know, LEO chief and also owner as well. So now a couple things we're gonna be going over as well, some announcements, and then I'll be promoting my staff members up as well. So elections for civilians. So that means so let me go over this right quick. So elections, California elections will be July 16th. Will be a Thursday, I think. So it will be 3 positions that all civilians can run, but it's only Civ 3s and up that can run. So it'll be a California governor, which be run by Civ leaders. They can all run, and then they will make a vote. We'll make a community vote to see who's the best person to be a California governor, mayor of Los Angeles, and a commissioner of the county. So those 3 positions will be open for elections July 16th. Also, since we had a civilian leader leave, we only have 2 civilian leaders now. Okay? One person that's in this lobby right now will be promoted to a civilian leader with Thor and Damien. And I talked to my staff and I decided that I want to have a 4th person to not be official Civ leader, but someone to shadow all Civ leaders to become a Civ leader in the future. Now, if you guys want to be that 4th person, we do have civilian leader application set and ready. We will announce it and let everybody know if you are the right person. Okay? So, that being said, OG, step up. So, is my recommendation for you and my staff team, civilian leaders, recommending you to become a Civ leader. Okay? Now, another thing too is make sure that you read all the civilian SOP so you know and be more aware of what rules people can do and what they can't do. Okay? You might be doing RP, might be doing middle RP, middle of a scene, but if the 2 civilian leaders are pretty much busy and occupied, it's your job and duties and responsibility as a civ leader, as a new civ leader, to go deal with that situation. Okay? Now, if you or any civilian leader or head civilian leader want to pick out somebody in the Civ side to be a shadow for all civilian leaders to become a Civ leader potential in the future, let me know and let the civilian know, and we'll look into that person and keep an eye on that person if that person is the right person to become a Civ leader, the 4th Civ leader in the future. Okay? So, congratulations, you are Civ leader. Smokey, can you give him civilian leader role in the Discord? Yeah. Uh, yeah, OG stay in front. Get Vans, can you step in front of me, please? Now, since we are going to be short on moderators, we're going to be having 3 moderators moving up, so we do need moderators, okay? So, Bands, you are going to be the first official LEO moderator and LAFR moderator as well, too, because we have one that's inactive. So, you're going to be the only LEO moderator in the community right now, okay? Also, OG, you are going to be the first civilian LAFR moderator as well, too. So that means you guys need to make sure when people leave, when they get kicked out, delete the messages and stuff like that. Delete the properties. Okay, that's nothing for civilian leaders to go over. When some civilian side member leaves, make sure the properties and all that stuff that they did put in the Discord gets deleted so people can reclaim that property. Somebody else can claim it. Okay. Now, let me. You said what? You said what, Damien? No, you're good. You got a question or no? Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much we have 10 people on a civilian waiting list right now. We're gonna all put them through. We kicked out 9 cops out yesterday, and I kicked out a whole bunch of Civs as well too. And if they got kicked from the chat on PlayStation, they're not officially kicked from the community, but they just got an inactive notice. So once they get that inactive notice, they are removed from my friend list, and they are kicked from that chat, and they will have to fill out the inactive notice form for them to get back into community. Okay, civilian application is completely closed as well too. Okay, so also you guys are if OG and Banji got any questions, let me know now. Bands, any questions? OG, you good? You got any questions? So, OG, since you're a new Civ leader, you can contact Thor, Damien, and Spooky to see what your game plan is on the new Civ side. Okay? Uh, if you have any questions, let them know, okay? So, I'm gonna need King, Damien, and Thor. Yeah. Bands and OG, you guys step on stage now. You guys can step in front of me. So, Damien, Thor, King, I know you guys been. I know Thor and Damien just been moderators for about a month. King, I know you've been gone for a couple months. Man, you can get behind me. You don't have to be in front. So, King, I know you've been inactive for a little bit because of PlayStation, but I respect what you do all the time. Always on time, being active, making sure cops are doing what's supposed to be doing as well. Getting set up the proper way and make sure everybody's doing what's supposed to be doing. So I appreciate that as well. You can be bumped up to senior mod. Door and Damon, since you guys were new as well too, you guys got bumped into mod. You guys are doing a good job. Just knowing that Jabri kind of left, so you guys are both by yourself. But now you got a new civ leader, so you guys will be bumped up to senior mods as well too. So congratulations. No problem. Thor and Damien. So you guys are new. You guys are new civ mods. So let's remove this. And King. You guys got any questions as new senior mods? Alright, it's time with me. Oh, Edmore's in this. Okay. You guys can fall back behind me. Nappy's not here. Minus is not here. Fugitive, step up, please. I do want to point out, he was, so let's get a little feedback. So Fugitive was the one who set up that Secret Service event. So we could have did a better job, but mainly Fugitive did set it up the proper way, more professional way than I probably kind of. So I do congratulate and thank you for doing what that event that we were supposed to have, and it actually went successful. I don't think got any complaints from it. So Fugitive from senior mod, you are being put as a LAFR admin as of right now. No problem. So just keep up the good work. We do have more events coming up soon, so hopefully you and somebody else can work together and get the event more better as possible, or make it better than it was before if we do. Because we might be doing a beat patrol, so I might just have you set that up with Minus as well too, or somebody else who wants to be in charge or set it up, so we make that beat patrol better than it was before. Okay. Wait. Did you, for civilian side, you guys promote offline? PS5? Yeah, you got PS5 already. Shit. Do you guys want to put him potential as a Civ shadow? Civ leader shadow? Okay. Yeah, the civilian leader application's already done, so I can post it and make it public, for them to do it. Okay. Damn. If I do this and it only once, oh shit. I don't know. I might just wait. So I don't think I'm gonna promote any Civ, senior admins right now. Because if I promote 2 or 3 senior admins, I won't have no senior admins at all. So that's gonna be put on hold as of right now, because I have 3 senior admins and 3 admins right now. So no senior admins will be promoted at this time, since we are short on staff as of right now. But 2 of them, or maybe 3 of them, will be promoted to trial staff, and they'll be the first trial staff members as well. Okay. Yeah, flying and say Civ 5. Anybody has any recommendations, or anybody who wants to be promoted, speak up now. I'm trying to see. Anybody anything else to add they want to bring up? I want to see. You got a question? Oh, yeah. So we are going to be officially opening Internal Affairs Division on the LEO side. So King, step up, please. Now I am officially putting King, or Queen 100, or if you know his nickname, Olive Garden, in charge of IAD, which is Internal Affairs Division on the LEO side. So that means for the all LEO side, on the cop side, if you decide to break any policies, rules, regulations, you will be hearing from this man right here. And once he's as long as he's involved, do not come to me and try to tell me something different, okay? If he's in charge of IAD, that means he's in charge of it and he knows what he's doing. I put people in positions because I know they are capable of doing the position as their best abilities. Okay, I'm not controlling anybody's departments. If you decide to fuck up on the cop side and you get a text message from this guy, you're gonna be put in investigations as well too. IAD has, if you're pretty much investigated by IAD 3 times, you will be automatically suspended as well too, and you might not be recommended for any promotions for a couple of months as well too, as we as we go by as well. Okay. So congratulations, ID is officially open. So let's where's is it? What's up? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be demoting Dre from leader of gang unit. And Spooky, I'm gonna be promoting you in charge of gang unit LAPD, since he decided to fail his duties and responsibilities, and he showed no action to pretty much keep in that position for him as well too. So I'm gonna be putting you in charge of gang unit LAPD. Okay, you're welcome. So I'm gonna be making the gang unit. I'll have to probably make all the leaders roles for all the departments in LAPD as well too. If you want, yeah, it's pretty up to your discretion if you want to or not, or whoever you choose as well too. So ID is already done. I'm gonna, where is it? Where's ID at? I don't have the category in the Discord. I don't. So the ID will be put up in the Discord today. For the Civs side as well too. Pretty much the community announcements is once a week we will be doing no priority patrol at all like we did yesterday. A lot of cops got a lot of good feedback from Civ side and cop side how we didn't have no pursuits whatsoever, and we pretty much drove like basic retro cars, so we didn't have to drive no Hellfire and stuff like that. So once a week we'll be doing no priorities as well too. Civilian side also have to remember, please, 3 priorities per session. Make sure you guys keep track and find out as well too. I will probably have the civilian leaders' positions and jobs and responsibilities to let you guys know how many priorities will be left. We might be trying to have Civ 3s and up request priorities as well too. So at least we keep track of priorities that day as well too. Okay. So civilian leaders, you guys can go in and do something with that as well, to try to keep track of parties in session, so we know that we don't have 2 parties going on at the same time as well. New civs, make sure you guys do read your civ ranks SOPs as well too, because lately we've been in full lobbies, and most likely who's always a repeat offender will be removed from the community completely. We had 10 people on the Civ waiting list, but they were going to be put through as well. So if they're the same way, repeat offender, if keep violating the same policies, restrictions, and all that stuff, they will be removed as well too. And I already got some people already asking to join back, and my answer for them is going to probably be no, of especially the stuff they're constantly doing as well. Okay? Another thing too, from my staff team and from me and to all the Civ leaders and all 2 members of the community, the N word is banned. I don't want to hear anyone saying it in any LAFR party. If it's in an LAFR lobby where we're doing RP, or in a party or Discord, it is strictly banned. If any Civ leader higher up in the community say it, you're gonna get a strike no matter who you are. Okay? We already had one new Civ member constantly say it, and he got a strike from me, and everyone, especially on my staff team, knows I don't give out strikes. So I gave what's his name strike, Lil Pippin a strike. Yeah, he constantly said it like 2-3 times. I told him to stop saying it, and he said it a couple times, so I gave him a strike for that as well too. Okay. People are in active notice as well too, are not officially kicked as well. But if you guys are gonna be gone for 3 to 7 days, please put in the LOA request on the LEO Discord, or on the LEO and the Civ side as well too, in the main Discord or an LEO Discord. So it will keep your position safe. If you guys somehow you can't do it, you can contact a LEO moderator or a Civ leader, let them know that you're not able to do it, because Lion, he had a issue. He got promoted still, even though he hasn't been on. He's been having tornadoes at his hometown. So he still got promoted because he was on before all that power outage happened. Okay, so if you guys want to be promoted just like him, but not active that much, you guys need to make sure that you guys are active, because we do keep track of that all the time. Okay. Any staff member got anything else that we should go over while we can during promotions? Anybody anything? You got nothing? Anybody? Yes, please do. Yeah, we are potentially trying to talk. Yeah, you done? Are you done yet? You got anybody got a second? So we are potentially talking to a person who used to be in the community as a higher up in the cop side. Uh, he wants to have have his community merge into us, and the only thing that really offers him to us is a fire department. So if we can find someone in the community that is willing to take that step and become the FD chief, because we have someone that's in charge of it right now, but it's completely inactive, which is Reaper, we will deny the request for the merge, even though some of them might still join us. If you guys do want to be in charge of FD, you guys will make sure that we will have to talk to the staff team, make decisions, talk to you guys, make sure that if you guys are capable of going to be being active, how many times you got suspended, how many times you rejoined, how many times you got striked, and stuff like that. It all depends on your abilities and all that stuff. That is, make sure that you guys are fit for the job as well too, because we don't need people who always getting striked, suspended, and inactive, getting high positions at all. Okay. So, uh, anybody got any more questions, as of right now? Anybody any questions? You guys are free to speak. Uh, for the civ leaders, make sure you guys put everybody through that's in a waiting list, put them through, let them know what they gotta do, so they can get set up and stuff like that. It, if they don't respond to the message at all, don't even bother putting them through. Just put the people through that are active and are actually communicate with us and stuff. Everybody else, they'll just be kept on a waiting list for now until they actually can communicate and talk to us back. We don't need inactive people. We have too many of them, and we kicked them out yesterday. Okay. Uh, so anybody has any other questions? For the cop moderators, if possible, if we do have people that are busy, for the moderators, if we do have new cops, please try to get them set up as possible. So we at least get them set up before patrol, and then get a little rundown on what they're supposed to do, what they're supposed to drive, where radio they need to be as well too. Make sure they have the call signs, everything set up the way everybody is supposed to be set up properly on time as well. Okay. Anybody has any other questions that we should bring up right now while we can? I went over the priorities already, so 3 priorities per session is what too. So make sure you guys go over that as well. Kai will be dispatched today, so we'll have dispatch. Civilians, make sure you guys are doing your 911 calls. It can also just be a basic fake call or a prank call, but at least we have cops always patrolling or even going to the scenes as well. Civ side and cop side, we need to make a better job in the city patrols. We need to be spread out. We need to have people by casino, the beach, airport, the docks, all those type of areas. We need to have people in those areas as well too. You guys got a lot of civilian vehicles that you guys can use your advantage. You guys got a lot of outfits you guys can do from the heist to use advantage. You got Groupie 6, you got the Coast Guard, you got Water and Power, Buckstar. All those type of companies you guys can use and make creative scenes. Whoever's got someone in the background, mute your mic please. If I find you who you are, you're not gonna say anything, you're gonna get muted. So it's Croc. Okay. Croc, you got anything to add? SBS, you got anything to add? Okay, for the cop side, if you guys are gaining it, please respond to only gain activity calls. Spooky. We're not super cops. So I'm about to change your name to Super Cop Spooky Pookie. You keep doing that. And I wouldn't be surprised. Trust me, I would do it. It takes a couple letters and some numbers. Okay? So if you have not got promoted, just make sure that you guys are not getting strikes, suspended, being inactive, and just joining RP late. Yesterday we had almost 4 hours. Most RP time we had was 5.5. Yeah. Yeah, usually, so the new Civ side, for new Civ members, there's a rule in the community on the Civ side where if you guys have a drug vehicle, you guys are allowed to run because those drug vehicles are not fully upgraded at all. They're completely stock. So you guys can most likely run from the cops. Just make sure that the priority cooldown is not on and there's no priority going on at the same time as well too. Okay? You guys can drive around, you guys got a drug vehicle, you can also make a 911 call as well too. You guys are in pursuit as well too. You lose the cops. Please make a 911 call so we can keep the cops busy and occupied. As long as you guys are doing your jobs and the cops stay busy, RP will last long. Before the community got back up and I moved to Fivem, the longest RP we had was 6 hours. Over 6 hours. Almost 6.5 hours. If we can have RP that long again, this community will go much better because I did RP on 5M for 7 hours. Just make sure that the Civ side are doing what's supposed to be doing. They're not FRPing. If they got questions on the Civ side, make sure they ask the Civ side so they can confirm from the Civ side if they can do it or not. Okay? So just make sure you guys create good 911 calls. Make sure you guys got better grammar, better spelling, as well too, better location and stuff, and good detail on the Civ side, especially on the 911 calls. I might not go over the radio and go to it, but I might have someone on the cop side go over the radio and about the 911 call, just to make sure we get good details and good information for the 911 calls to make our job much easier and deal with the situation. Like yesterday, we had that scene with Yellow Jack with the fight with 4 people. That lasted what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? If scenes like that are not end up with a pursuit or shooting, RP will last so much better. We won't have no problems, no chaotic, no craziness whatsoever. Okay, so just make sure that you guys are and follow your ranks completely. Because I know Civ 1s and 2s can actually run from police, but they need to make sure that if they're running from foot pursuit, they actually need to have a legit reason why they're running. Okay, just not gonna run because they want to chase a squirrel to the street or something like that. No, gotta make sure you have a legit reason. You might have some drugs, or say if a local robbery happened, you stole the bag from the suspect, and you took off, that's a legit reason to run as well too. You guys gotta be creative, be mindful. There's a lot of cop shows that a lot of criminals do stupid stuff and they get chased by the cops. Be creative, okay? Anybody has anything else to add? Cause I'm running out of breath and I'm off this so damn dry for talking to them much like a goddamn tape recorder. Shit. So, anybody got anything else to add, right now? Any staff team got any questions? Yeah, yeah. Massive shootings. Yeah. We will have to see how he does his process so everybody can do his process the way he has it. But we do have the elections coming up as well too, because we're gonna be having court as well too. So any civilians pretty much have their license suspended. A civilian or a cop cannot unsuspend it at all. It will have to go through court. So as of right now, try not to get your license suspended. So when the court's up, that means you can try to fight your case of someone got charges on you or you got your license suspended. Only court can actually make the ruling of that decision. So go ahead and continue, Damien. Yeah. If you want, we can do that now. Yeah, we can give everybody who had their license suspended. We can put it right back in valid until the system comes up and it's actually open where people can actually fight in court as well. And we're gonna need some people to be recommended or at least go for election for judge as well too. Because at least we're gonna need a couple of them just in case if one of them goes LOA or gonna be out of town for a couple weeks. We need to have someone on standby as a backup as well too. So anybody in Civs side has any more questions? We've been doing this for about over an hour. RP's gonna be starting in about 30 minutes. What's your question? And any civ issues, you guys should be contacting your civ leaders automatically, immediately. They're the chain of command. If there's a issue with the cop side, then you can contact a civilian, an LEO moderator, uh, and so we can deal with the situation on the cop side. Now, if there's a situation or issue on the civ side, you go to your civ leaders automatically, no question about it. Do not come to me, because if you come to me with an issue on the civ side, I'm gonna look at it and not respond to it, and it's not gonna be dealt with at all until you contact your civ leader at all completely. Okay? Yeah. It's bad enough that we gotta deal with these dumb AIs always turning into us, and then we get to a big accident and stuff like that. So just make sure that you guys are acting like real civilians in the real world and game as well. You hear sirens or you see a police vehicle, fire truck, or an ambulance, you guys pull to the side or just stop where you're at and don't move. Okay, that makes our job much easier to respond to other calls that needs to be dealt with, or you might have a crazy maniac pursuit vehicle that getting chased by 5 to almost 10 cops because he's a violent offender. If you want us to chase that person, we need everybody to be out of the way as possible. Okay. Make sure new civilians, you guys don't have Bluetooth tires at all. Okay. Uh, so yeah, pull over a good spot or just don't move at all. So, yeah. Anybody has anything else to add? RP's gonna be starting early, about 30 more minutes. So, yeah, well, yeah, Greenwood only has one police light on the dashboard, which we should not be having tinted windows, Mr. Super Cop. Especially on a vehicle where you only see one light, one fat ass light bar. Is your name Spooky? That too. Okay. Anybody has anything else to add? We went over a lot of stuff, so hopefully everybody was listening, taking notes. New rules will be set in as well too, so just be on the lookout as well. For things. Okay. Oh, look, 2 more people. Yeah. Nappy, you got promoted. Okay. To a chief of AFK. Okay. Rooster, you got promoted as well too to Sergeant 2. So Rooster, so to my attention is like when we have a lot of civs and cops, if you're gonna be getting on, join the cop side, please. Okay. I know we've been getting a lot more cops, but some leave kind of early or just don't want to join up. So yeah. Yeah. And make sure if you guys are playing LOA requests, make sure it's a legit reason. I don't want to see people on LOA playing other games. If you can play other games, then you can do RP. I already kicked out a couple people today because they're playing other games and nothing's wrong with GTA. They just want to play other games. They can play other games before or after RP. They don't need to be playing games. Let me guess, Ginger. You said Rooster? Recon? Yeah, Recon. Not. Yeah, Recon. He was actually on LOA and playing other games. We don't need him like that. We gotta sit and talk with him if he's gonna be active instead of playing other games. Uh, yeah. One last thing, so we can end this. LOA. I did bring up an idea to Alan, and it's actually in for the LEO Discord and main Discord. So there's a role where it's a self role. You click the LOA role, it gives you that leaves an absent. Okay, once you click it, that means you're on LOA. If you're back, please click it again so it can remove it, so we know that you're back. Instead of having a civilian leader or staff member add it to your roles or take it away, it's just much easier for you guys to do it as well too, so you guys can be on point and we can see your guys' responsibilities and how well active you are as well too. Okay? Right now, Ginger's playing fucking Minecraft right now. So and Aiden over here playing Overwatch. Makes no sense. So yeah, make sure you guys are not hiding offline as well too. Okay. I think that's all I had to say. Anybody in staff? SPS, are you back from LOA? You're back, so I can delete your stuff then? Okay. Welcome back. Anybody got any last questions, issues, problems, concerns? Alright, everybody stop shooting fireworks. Someone's talking. Stop shooting fireworks. Yes. You're a Civ 5, right? Let me see. So he's talking about the FFA license application. So you should have access. It says 3 to 5, and then also on the required roles, it says 3, 4, and 5 can actually do it. So do you actually have? Do you? Yeah. So if you have Civ 5, you should be able to do it. You should be able to click it, no problem. Yeah. Person is good. Anybody got anything else to add? Okay. Anybody, anything else to add so we can end this and be ready for RP? Okay, everybody all good to go? No questions? Alright, Captain, if you want, I'll join staff party so we can talk about it. You guys are good to go. Thanks for participating in the promotions.